got 11 races for you at Sha Tin on Sunday, including the final two group races of the season as well, the Premier Cup and the Premier Plate. We've got it all covered here on Racing to Win. I'm Andrew Lejeune, and please say I'm joined by our form analyst in Paul Lally and race caller Mark McNamara as well. And Mark, should be a good day's action. Looking forward to it on Sunday.
It should, Andrew. 11 races. Nice to get back to the races too. It's been a rather quiet week in Hong Kong with no Happy Valley on Wednesday night. Plenty of good racing coming out of Ascot, but a couple of group races, as you said. 11 races, some promising types on show too at Sha Tin on Sunday. So it's going to be warm conditions, but there is 11 winners to find.
There certainly is. Jackpot-wise, Paul, we've had a few big ones. What have we got to look forward to on the weekend?
Well, they've all got one, so there's no jackpots coming up. Opportunity to make some more if there's a few rough results. But there's a few, as Mark was saying, there's a few promising horses, I think, running around at this meeting. So they'll be at sort of a shorter shots. And if they do live up to their promise, I think we can see a few favourites coming through the afternoon.
All right, we're looking forward to that. The Jockey's title race continues, of course. Zach Burton leads Joe Romero by 3. We've got plenty to get through this. We'll launch straight into the action for our meeting. 11 races, all of them on the turf as well. Pakistan Friend was due to return in race number 10. Unfortunately won't. He's been replaced by Chairman Lowe, who'll be ridden by Alfie Chan, taking £7 off his back for John Size. This is meeting number 80 of the season. We're back on the A course as well at Sha Tin. We kicked things off with a Class 5 over the 1,000 metres. Not many Class 5s down the straight, but 14 of them head to post, headed by United We Stand. Him, Master Galaxy and Oversubscribed, all dropping in class. Roman Odyssey, winner over the trip, that's at Happy Valley, as is Island winner Aurora Steed. They swapped the blinkers for the visor for the first time. La Bomba's done a lot of racing at Happy Valley, but still an all-round maiden here after 12 starts. Flying Monkeys won 1,000 at Happy Valley and 1,200 at Happy Valley as well. Jimson the Dragon was third course and distance to Prawn, yeah, 2 starts back. And down to Gurdon Helmet. It drops from the 1650 at the Valley down to the 1,000 metres here for Dave Ferraris. He's winless after 11 so far. Master Galaxy, Island winner, and Money More Mark are the horses that have been up at Chung Fai in the last 30 days.
And the all-important speed map for the Class 5s down the straight, Andrew, has United We Stand and La Bomba going forward. Island winner oversubscribed towards the middle of the track. Master Galaxy on the outside rail. Roman Odyssey and Aurora Steed the far side. Jimson the Dragon, who's trialled well leading into this race, about midfield. Spicy really whistle up. Money More, Gurdon Helmet and Bandy on the outside rail. Back at the tail.
Here is United We Stand. He's been downgraded, so he's the new kid on the block in Class 5. He does come to the straight 1,000 as well. He is a bleeder in the past, so you can keep that in mind. But Jerry Chow aboard, and he will ride him on race day, and he has got the outside draw. Roman Odyssey, now he's only won once here in Hong Kong from his 30 starts. The hood will go back on him along with a cross noseband. His work down the back straight hasn't been too bad as well. Antoine Hamlin from barrier number 3. And Whistle Up, Karis Teaton, he ran pretty well down the straight 1,000 for a 20 rated horse last start. And he'll get his opportunity once again, I feel.
He's our current favourite as well, Whistle Up. But we're going to start our preview here with Oversubscribed. Still a maiden. This is him at Happy Valley finishing 8th. Doesn't get the clearest of runs. Zach Burton jumps on board. But importantly, Mark, he takes the class drop.
He does indeed. That will help him, and the fact that Zach is getting aboard is going to help him too. He just gets held up here, Paul, but when the run does eventually come and find some room, he doesn't find a whole lot oversubscribed. He's now had 12 starts. He's only run the 3 placings. The Zach factor's a plus, but I just don't know about him.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's had his opportunities, isn't he? He's going to come to straight 1,000. He's been here twice before in higher grades, but he'll get his chance in Class 5, no doubt.
All right, Roman Odyssey, Aurora Steed with a gear change. And Flying Monkey I thought was interesting, Paul, as well. He'll be ridden by Chance Schofield. Yeah,
now Flying Monkey has, now with John Moore, of course, cheek pieces will come off him. He's got not a bad draw as well, has Flying Monkey. He has been placed down the straight 1,000 before, so definitely one with one of the chances here in the Class 5, and he went okay there.
He's had another start since then too, Flying Monkey, and he raced 3 wide during that race at Sha Tin. Ran 6th. That wasn't a bad performance.
Okay, one more to have a look at here. It's Jimson the Dragon. This is trialling down the straights. Paul, Alfie Chan runs him for Dennis Yip. He's another maiden after 19 starts, though.
Yeah, another one. I mean, a lot of these horses Jimson the Dragon always trials well down the straight 1,000. He's on a rating of 24 for a reason. He gets a £7 claim, as you mentioned. Look, I've got him in the numbers. I think he's going well enough to feature. It's not a strong race.
I had him in the top 3 as well, but it's one of those races you can have about 7 or 8 selections, and there's so many horses joining new barns here as well, so you've got to factor that into the occasion. But it was a nice trial, ran second, not extended at all.
All right, Whistle Up favourite at this stage, Paul, but where are you looking in the first?
I've got him on top, actually, Whistle Up. He is sort of fighting for his career in Hong Kong on a rating of 20, has been placed on a higher rating than this down the straight 1,000. Was a little bit unlucky last time. He's on top to beat Jimson the Dragon, coming out of the same steed, same race, I should say. Aurora Steed is the one I've got in for third with the visor on for the first time. He's had a few runs in Class 5 at Happy Valley, now comes here to Sha Tin and oversubscribed. 12, 11, 6 and 3.
With a 6 on top, Aurora Steed, it's one of the stable movers, has joined Casper Founds, has had one trial for Casper and second behind Good Luck Charm. Beaten ahead, it was a nice trial, it was over the 800 metres. In for second is number 10, Money More. He raced 3 wide last time, kept finding 2. He comes back from the 1,200 to the 1,000. 11 to run third, Jimson the Dragon. He's placed over the 1,000 down the straight. I actually went to put Whistle up in and then thought Bandy's joined the Millard stable. Tony's pretty crafty with these horses that move stables with no form sometimes, so he should be decent odds. Bandy's 8.9 at the moment. 6, 10, 11, 14.
Tricky start to the programme. 3 and 12, my cue in the first. Oversubscribed. Got him on top for David Hall and Zach Purton.